I heard a quote the other day that I thought was really appropriate. A guy said that when the sky is falling, we all get whacked in the head. And that's certainly what it feels like in America and, well, all across the world right now with coronavirus. And you may have heard that closings in Davidson County were down about 27% last month. And that's true, but the news in real estate is not all bad. So I'm here to interpret the data for you. Okay, so we're looking at Davidson County in these stats. So you can see that closings were down 27% last month, and closings are a lagging indicator. It makes sense. It takes 30 to 40 days usually to close on a house. So anything that closed last month likely went under contract in March. But sales prices are a bright spot. You can see that the median home value is still up about 8% over where it was last year. Now the average price point is only up about 1.8%. So the difference there means that more homes are selling on the lower end of the market. And that is because stock market constriction has affected the availability of jumbo loans. Now, if you're buying a regular house with a 30 or 15-year conventional or FHA loan, things are not much different. But if you're buying an expensive luxury property, jumbo loans over, say, $600,000 in our area have become a lot more challenging. So that means there's a lot more sales activity happening on the lower end of the market as compared to the upper end of the market. Now, new listings were also down last month. You can see about 22.8% down from the preceding year. Now that makes sense. Sellers have been hesitant to put their property on the market during a pandemic. And, we all thought that buyers would be scared to come back out and buy. But here we can see that that's just not true. This is showing activity from a baseline at the beginning of the year, year over year. And you can see that buyers have come back out almost to full force to where they were. And because of that, pending home sales at the end of April were up 1.5% year over year. Now, even though there was a lack of homes to buy, the amount of pending sales at the end of the month was higher than it was the year before. So that's kind of crazy. What that means is that we're in a spot right now at this very moment where there's more buyer demand than there is selling inventory. Right now, we only have a 2.7 month supply of inventory. That means that if no new listings came to the market, it would only take 2.7 months for all of the inventory to get, gobbled up. So those are firmly seller market numbers. It means that the sellers have the advantage in our market. Now, of course, that varies depending on area. Like I said, if you're looking in the luxury market, buyers have a little bit more advantage. But if you're looking at anything under, say, $350,000 in the Davidson County market, sellers still have the advantage. Buyers have come back out and things are selling. It's good to know that homes in our area on average sell for about 98.5% of their original asking price. But days on market have climbed a little bit. It's taking lenders a little bit longer to close loans. 30-day closes can still happen, but you have to really be on the ball to make it happen. So if you were a buyer that had been sitting on the sidelines waiting out the pandemic, you should know that your competition is out there and they are looking at houses, and there's no reason for you not to be out there. Interest rates are super low, but know that if you're looking in the affordable price ranges, you might be in a little competition. Multiple offers are starting to happen again, and we expect that they're going to continue happening in this market as long as sellers stay on the sideline. Now, if you are a seller and you're thinking about entering the market this year, you should do it right now. Buyers are already out and the sellers are lagging behind. That's why the pending sales are exceeding what they had been in the year prior. Of course, if you want to meet with us, we are available to meet in person at a coffee shop. Now that everything's back open, we are happy to chat with you on the phone or talk to you via Zoom. So just let us know how we can help, and we look forward to talking to you soon.